Hello everybody, and thank you for jumping on board. As you can see, we are in the most beautiful city of Bangkok. This is actually our final evening before we travel home back to the UK. It's December, so it's going to be very cold, so I am absolutely making the most of this beautiful warm evening. I will be doing a review of this hotel, which you can check out on my YouTube channel at That's How I Travel. But today I want to review and talk about our return flight to London Heathrow with EVA Air. So we're now all packed and ready to head off back to the airport, and this is me and EVA Bear pulling our very sad face because we are always really sad to be leaving here. So taxi took around 20 minutes to get us into the main terminal buildings. Always so busy here, but very, very easy to find your airline. We had priority check-in with EVA. We are flying their Royal Laural class back to London Heathrow, and the check-in staff was so lovely and helpful, really warm and friendly. They obviously loved EVA Bear and took their time to have a photo with him. As we're flying EVA's Royal Laural class, we automatically get fast track, which again is a massive bonus coming through such a busy airport. We were fast tracked through in no time at all. Immigration took hardly any time, fingerprints were taken, and we were through, ready to head straight into the lounge. I've heard so many great things about EVA's lounge in Bangkok, and I really couldn't wait to get in there. It was actually our first time in this business class lounge, so I was very excited. And look how festive it is. We were only 2 weeks away from Christmas, so it felt really festive. EVA Bear wasted no time and immediately got a glass of fizz. The lounge was very busy. It was midday, so it was what I expected. Free Wi-Fi that was very good. Now I did do this recording a little bit backward as I needed to use the facilities, and as you can see, look at the view from this toilet. It is of the runway. Hello, it was incredible. Also, that toilet seat was heated. It was incredible. And as you can see, everything is very like futuristic. You touch the doors and they slide open. You have all this amazing neon lighting on the floor, and it's also in the ceiling. It feels really like futuristic. I do feel this style really suits the pace of this lounge. It is very busy, it's quite loud, there's a lot going on. The area for the food is not that big, but there's plenty of choice, and it was constantly being restocked. The staff were really friendly, really nice people, plenty of drink choice as well. Just look at all this lighting, and the mirrors really gives it a real sense of room and airiness. It's not that big a lounge actually, it's smaller than I expected, but even though it was busy, we had a really nice seating area where we were overlooking the runway, which was obviously perfect for me. This is a really great lounge and we really enjoyed our time. We spent a good hour in here. There's lots of really nice food choices. I'm really sorry I didn't get any footage. It was so busy though, and it just felt a bit wrong just taking all this video and there was just so many people. But there is a really good nice choice of food and drinks. It's a really nice lounge, and we were right on top of our gate, and this is our beautiful 777 that will be taking us back to Blighty with a flight time of just under 13 hours. Boarding was really quick, and this time we had our window seats. On the way out we had the 2 middle seats, and I specifically picked the window for the return flight. Here we have a better look at the seating. It's a great pitch. It has a really great leg room. The beds are really super comfy when they are fully flat. We got pyjamas again, which I wasn't expecting actually, because it was a day flight. In my head I didn't think we'd get them, but we did, and I love them. This duvet is incredible. It's really comfy, and BA Bear made me get another glass of champagne. So we had a different amenity kit from the one that we had going out, and I didn't realise it's actually Giorgio Armani. and I didn't actually realise it until I opened and saw the Armani logo on the inside, and I was like, oh, couldn't believe it. It is actually a really lovely case. It's beautifully made, as you would expect, and there was some really nice little bits and pieces inside that you would expect from an amenity kit, but really nice quality products. What I really liked in particular was you had this little comb with the little mirror, but it had these really wacky out there designer eye mask thing which had the Armani logo on, and yeah, check them bad boys out. Anyway, I ended up keeping both of them and my husband's, and I gave them to my kids as little stocking fillers in their stocking for Christmas, so really nice little keepsake. So on to our menu choice, which again was excellent, and again, as I spoke about in the video when I came out here, you can choose something completely different if you want to on EVA's website 7 days before you fly out. So if there's really something you don't like, there are other options. However, I do feel they offer a really good choice of foods on board. These are the noise cancelling headphones that you get in their business class. It's a brand called Thunder by Eva Air, the most random name for a set of headphones. However, they are very good and they work very well. You can see here how much room you do actually get. It's a very good pitch, even though it is an older product. You do really get that sense of privacy, which, although it's not like the club suites that you get now with BA, etc., you do still feel like it's private. There is plenty of room, and the seats is designed in a way where you do feel like you have your own little section, if you like, which is really nice. And once the bed is fully laid flat, it does really feel private. This is probably the most random safety video I've ever seen in my life. It kind of was like an Mission Impossible type theme. I had no clue what was going on, but I did learn that you are not allowed to take spanners onto the aircraft with you. Who knew? So while we let these guys carry on, I thought I'd have a quick look at the wine listing. Really good choice of wine. Again, we had some really beautiful reds, some great white wines and champagne, of course. There's also loads of choice with soft drinks and a mammoth selection of tea and coffees. I did mention this on my review coming out here, but the cabin crew are unbelievable on this airline. The service is second to none. They called us by our names. They came round straight away with their hot towel service and a welcome drink of our choice. They just made the whole experience so welcoming and made us feel so comfortable, and nothing was too much trouble. I really do think they are up there with one of the best airlines probably in the world with their customer service. Maybe that's a bold statement, but I have heard other reviewers and people say the same, and I really do feel like their experience is way up there. They really do go above and beyond. This bit always makes me really sad when you say goodbye to Bangkok. I really love the ground crew on how they just show their respect to the pilot and the plane almost, and they say goodbye. I don't see this anywhere else in the world. You know, it makes me laugh when you sort of leave London and they're like, see ya, don't even like acknowledge you, but they actually take the time to wait to say goodbye to the plane and wish you a safe flight. So this is actually our 14th trip to Thailand. We've been coming for the last 14 years consecutively. This is only the first year that I've actually started doing these little video vlogs. I have so much footage on my phone, it's shocking, and I've never done anything with it, and I just promised myself last year that I would start doing these little videos, more so just for me, but if I can help anybody along the way and it just, you know, makes a decision, perhaps you're looking at different airlines, I would highly recommend, if you're flying from Europe or especially the UK, I would highly recommend EVA. They do tend to come out a little bit cheaper than Thai Airways, although we've flown Thai many times as well, and they are also very good. Oh, here's another little closer look of this really plush duvet. It's so cozy and we got a really good night's sleep with it. I slept for a good 4 or 5 hours, I think, actually, which is really good for me. The crew will also offer a turn down service, which is really lovely, when they sort of dim the lights and you go pop off to the loo and you come back and your bed is made up, which is a really, again, such a nice piece of customer service that you just don't get on all airlines. I'd also mention as well that even though we've been coming to Thailand for many years now, we haven't always flown business class. It's literally been the last sort of few years that we've been able to do it really, and we've been able to sort of collect, quite a few points over the years, which has allowed us to sort of take the costings down a little and pay with points. How do you feel like, if you do this regularly? We tend to do it once a year, but actually I don't think that I could do this journey now without paying for business, because it does make so much difference, and I think it does make a difference as you get older as well. But what do you guys think? Would you rather just be like, do you know what, it's 11 hours, I'm not going to bother, I'd rather save the money? Or is it all part of the experience, like I think it is for me? So we're saying our final goodbyes to beautiful Thailand, and it isn't long before the cabin crew are released and they start our on-board service. They are so efficient when it comes to their dining service. It comes around really, really quick. It's really cute little festive napkin there. We started with just a nice light salad, super fresh, really lovely. Everything that they serve is really delicious. And I have to say, in particular, the garlic bread was very good. So the in-flight service was well underway. I have sped this up slightly because, who needs to see people eating? But it's just to give you an idea of the type of food that you can expect to get on board. The salad was lovely. Then we went on to a really flavoursome vegetable soup, which was absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed it. It was actually probably my favourite thing of the entire meal. I wasn't overly hungry and didn't want anything too heavy for my main. I picked a fish dinner with some noodles and some sides of vegetable, which was really delicious actually. It was quite plain, but actually it's just what I fancied. I didn't fancy anything too heavy. I did want to get some sleep, and I just really enjoyed the whole meal. I came to use the toilets afterwards to get changed into my pyjamas and use my Giorgio Armani amenity kit. It's just to show you there a bit more closely, like the quality of the pouch, which is really super nice, and it's definitely something that you could reuse or even gift to somebody if you wanted to. As I returned back to my seat, my bed had already been made up for me, which was just so nice. Not only that, EVA Bear had been showered with gifts. The cabin crew had spoilt him rotten, and on my return, he had next to him a storybook just for him, and also a sticker book shaped as the EVA airplane with some stickers. So he was very happy, and I just thought it was just the most sweetest thing ever. I let him crack on with his stickers while I got some shut-eye. I managed a really good few hours. My husband actually slept the majority of the flight. He done really, really well. So overall, I think what EVA offer and deliver in their business class is actually really, really good. I know it is an older aircraft and it is a slightly outdated product, but their customer service alone speaks volumes, and I really do feel that goes that extra mile, makes a huge, huge difference. I really, really enjoyed the flight, and I wouldn't even hesitate to fly again. I hope you found this a little bit helpful, and happy travelling!